Good morning. Thank you for joining me. We can begin with stroking the waterfall at sunrise. So float your hands up and then down, imagining that the backs of your hands are going up the waterfall. And now your palms are stroking down a waterfall of light. Inhaling as you float your arms up and exhaling as you float your arms down. This class today will be a series of flowing movements. I'm inspired by my Qigong friend, Joyce. Joyce teaches Qigong, and she has a Qigong class where each movement just flows into the other. So that's what we'll do today with the intention of supporting flowing liver qi that's flowing freely and easily. So I'll float the backs of your hands up the waterfall of light, and now your palms down. Now we're going to do the same movement, but shifting from side to side. And this is one-handed stroke the waterfall at sunrise. Actually, same, whatever heel lifts up, that's the arm that floats up. So inhaling up and exhaling. Another name for this is balancing yin and yang. And in the spring, there's this rising yang energy. So to help balance that kind of surge of rising yang, which is so powerful and beautiful and useful, but sometimes can help contribute to sort of agitation of spring. So inviting your chi to just balance from side to side. Now we're going to keep with this weight shift from side to side. This time, just stick to one side. This is flying and gazing at 9 levels of heaven. I learned this from Maria Patrick, another Qigong teacher. Oh, and it's supposed to be 9 times. So I think, here we go. I think maybe we're about at 6-ish. So inhaling up and exhaling down. This is a beautiful movement for balancing your chi in the springtime. So then shifting to the other side, moving with lightness and ease, but inviting your whatever leg is standing to be rooted and grounded. I'm not used to counting, so I don't really know where we are, maybe about 5. So just floating your arms up with that effortless effort. Let's do 2 more. And then as you float your arms up, glide your hips back. Now turn your thumbs back. Float your hands up as you glide your hips back. And then invite a waterfall of chi. So inhaling. Exhaling as you stand taller. And inhaling. Gathering the nourishing energy of the earth. And then connecting to the nourishing energy of the heavens. And then just filling. Kuan Yin Greets the day. Let's do 2 more. With your intention, just pulling up with your palms the nourishment, the yin energy of the earth, connecting to the yang of the heavens, and pull that down. Your hands in prayer and get a little circle and just sink into the earth, sink and settle, letting your tailbone just drop and be soft. And then inhale and floating your hands up. And this is the moon rises and shines. I also learned this from Maria. So as you inhale, stand taller. as you exhale, sink into the earth. Throughout this practice, just occasionally nudging yourself to just settle into the earth. So settle deep inside your body. Inhaling as you stretch up and exhaling down as the moon rises and shines. Let's do 2 more. And then turning your palms toward the earth, like you're going to take off a sweater. This is separating clouds. So inhale. And exhale as you float your arms down. With the intention of separating the clouds so they can shine into your heart. Inhale up. And let's do 2 more. And then with one hand right over your crown of your head, your byway point, standing out just a little bit, shift your weight and then gaze at your other hand. Now shift your weight to the other side. And this is dance with a rainbow. Also a beautiful springtime movement as we kind of twist side to side. Our liver meridian, also our gallbladder meridian. And letting your hand float to right above the crown of your head, your byway point. Kind of notice what your natural breathing is as you're doing this movement. You're opening up your gallbladder meridian that runs all the way down your body from the outside of your eye all the way down your side of your body, finding its way to your pinky toe. All right, so then we'll do 1 more to each side. Bringing your hands out like you're a tree, twisting. This is twisting tree, inviting your legs to be just like the root of the tree. So really stand in your legs. You inhabit your legs, right? And your feet. Just moving with that flexibility and fluidity, yet strength of our trees. Inviting your tailbone to just drop and your shoulders to relax. And let's do one more twist. And then lifting one hand up. This is lifting the sun. So inhale as you lift yourself up. And then doing all these movements, the pace of your breathing. So inhale as you lift up, and exhale. So you lift the sun, and in the springtime, each day, we get just a little more sunshine. Let's do 1 more to each side after this. And then stepping out, shift your weight as you push and pull, standing in a staggered stance with your back. So you shift your weight to your back leg. Always invite your knee to go back toward your pinky toe. This is playing with waves. So push the waves out. Now pull them back to the sea. So push them onto the shore. With your breathing, exhale as you push and inhale back. Just tapping into that flow, the waves as they make their way to shore and then recede back to the sea. Now shift your weight, turn, and go to the other side. So exhaling as you push, and inhaling. Really tapping in to that power and fluidity and that flowing, smooth flowing of the sea and the waves that are in the sea. So playing with your whole body, playing with that wave. Pushing them, even though you're pushing them with your hands, you're actually pushing them with your whole body as you stand in your legs, in your feet. Let's do one more. Now that same movement where you shift your weight so you can then turn your heels, this time opening up, lifting up your back heel. Now lift up your toes and we'll do the wild pigeon takes flight. So as you shift your weight forward, lift up your back heel, open up your chest, and then round your back. So as that wild pigeon takes flight. Inhale, open, and exhale. Squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then rounding your upper back. And let's do one more. So then holding as you shift your weight back. There we go. So then inhale and exhale. Inhale, open. And exhale. Rolling on your feet as you lift your back heel and now lift your front toe. Tapping into that grace and smooth flowing of a bird in flight. And let's do one more. And then coming to center, float your hands overhead as you stand up on your toes with some crane is flying. So inhale, stand up on your toes, and exhale, sink. Touching the backs of your hands as you float your palms, hands up. Now as you exhale, glide your hips back and then do a little tuck. And this is as the wild goose flies, it then lands and sits on its nest. So inhale up and exhale down. Listening, of course, to your body, how far it feels right to tuck. And just see what it's like to tuck, just like you just do a little tuck, right? Inhale up. Maybe just go up a little bit on your toes. So this would be a more yin version. See how that feels. Or perhaps today is more of a big movement day, so you would shift and then inhale up and down. Let's do one more. Up and down. And with one foot forward, glide your hands down the outside of your leg and up. This is the wild goose drinking. Actually lifting up your front toe and down. So glide down and up, and then shift, glide down and up. Actually following the gallbladder meridian as your hands go down your side, down the outside of your leg, helping to contribute to smooth flowing liver and gallbladder since they're paired. We'll switch. So, inhaling up. So wild goose drinks. So scooping up that water and bringing it in. And then shifting to the other side. Let's do one more. And then interlacing your fingers, standing up on your toes. Now push your palms toward the earth. So inhale to about your heart, stand up on your toes. Exhale as if your palms could touch the heart of the earth. This is dog wags its tail. So come up, and this time go over to one side. Exhale down, but inhale up the middle. Keep going to that one side. Inhaling up, and then exhaling down. Inhaling up, standing up on your toes, and then a little twist. And one more time. And this time shifting to the other side. Of course, listening to your body today. How far over to float. So inhale up, standing up on your toes, twist, and exhale down. Let's do one more to this side. Then inhaling up, widening your stance, and we'll rowing the boat. So you glide your hips back as you bring the words. Now, yes, my husband pointed out, you row your boat kind of the other way, backwards, right? But this is a movement. So inhale your oars up, and exhale the oars out. Gliding your hips back, keeping your knees kind of over your ankles, right? And so then maybe the name of this is row the boat to the heart of the lake. The thought that the heart of the lake is ever so still, right? And so tapping in to that stillness that's always there. Just making the choice to tap into it. So inhale up and exhale. Let's do two more. And bringing your hands up to a little ball. Lift that ball up and lift it down. And then lift it at the other side. So inhaling as you lift and exhaling down. As if the top hand is pulling your chi, your ball of chi up. And now your bottom hand is pulling the chi down. Sweet. Standing in your legs, inviting your legs to help root you. Maybe inviting your breathing to slow down just a little bit, so therefore the movement. Inviting your movement to be soft and silky. And then take that chi ball and turn it. This time we're going to lift it up and bounce it. So lifting the ball up and then turning your whole body as you lift the ball up and then bounce it down. And maybe again it's a little bounce. And then just explore and how big a bounce feels right. Feels nourishing. So let's do one more bounce from side to side. Now take your ball and you're going to bring it around in a bit of a infinity/figure eight. Putting your awareness between your palms. So keeping contact with your chi ball. And then bring that chi ball to your lower belly. Float that chi ball up your spine to the top of your head and then glide it down. So you're going to pull the chi ball up your spine. And when it gets to the very crown of your head, glide it down the front of your face and your throat and your chest and your torso. This is small, heavenly circle. And then with your breathing, inhaling your chi ball up and exhaling your chi ball down. Inviting your breathing to be slow and deep and nourishing. And with your intention, just bring that ball of light up and down, up your spine and down the front of your body. Another name for this is the Microcosmic Orbit. Now bring that chi ball to rest at your lower belly, but with your intention, continue to move your chi ball up your spine and now down, gliding down the front of your body. And with your intention, really feel it. Feel that chi ball moving up. And feel it sliding down. And then bringing your hands to your lower belly. And give a stir. Stirring in all this chi that you've been, with your intention and attention, encouraging to move with ease and fluidity. And then bringing your hands up to your heart. And give a rub and a gentle bow. And give gratitude for all that you have. And give gratitude for all that you are. And in this free flowing chi that you've been cultivating, send out a little piece of it in the form of an offering. Maybe it's one person or maybe a group. Choose who you would like to make your offering to and what it is that you are offering. And blow your offering into the palms of your hands. Hold your offering in the warmth of your hands. Take a slow, deep breath. And as you exhale, release your offering out into the world. And thank you for joining me today.